Welcome back to the farm, guys. So it has been quite a long time. 3 months, maybe? More than that? So, yeah, a lot of changes. And, the goat village has gotten bigger. So we are going to be moving them down to near the camper. And, I'm going to call it their winter vacation spot. But, so yeah, so where have we been? What have we been doing? I had heart surgery. So the last thing that you saw was me wearing a heart monitor. Within about, less than a month, I was in for heart surgery. So, how does that happen? Well, I had mitral valve prolapse that I had never heard of before. Part of your heart that gets weakened. So technically they call it a heart disease because it is an abnormality of the heart valve. And luckily I had a fantastic surgeon and everything went really, really well. It's been taking a long time to get my energy back, and I still can't do everything I want to on the farm. It's been rough. You might have seen on my TikTok or Instagram, I've had a lot of down, sad time, and a lot of little things pop up after heart surgery. So, I just wanted to get everybody back on track and I just wanted to let everybody know how I was doing. So, getting by each day best I can, having to see new doctors for other problems, but and then I find out how the heart's doing by the 27th. So, get a little echocardiogram. I'm sure you want to see the goats and see how they're doing. So, a couple other things have changed. Some of the herd has gotten smaller. I had to say goodbye to Root Beer. And then Andrew and Cookie, they were the new babies from Billie Jean. We had all three of them go together. And they're doing great on their new farm. And then also from the triplets from Jolene, we kept Mushy, but Stevie and Greg, they went to a new farm too. Also Jolene's baby that she came with originally here was Gracie. I had to go ahead and let her go, and she was pregnant at the time, and she had adorable triplets for her first freshening. Well, not triplets, she had twins, sorry. She had a boy and a girl. So she's doing really good on her new farm. She's with, you know, her half-brother and sister. Gracie is doing great. So, yeah, so we're down to 4 does again and 2 bucks. And while I was doing recovery, it just so happened that good old Patch got out again. And you know what bucks do when they get out of their pen. So Rip and Patch become friends. They're fighting some branches I just threw in there for them. Their faces are all full of mud and buckiness. Say hi, Patch. What you doing? Be a good girl. Yeah. Be a good goat. Good baby. Good baby goat. So that's Mush all grown up. Well, she's about 5 to 6 months old now. So and they have this bad habit of, I tried to make this a blockade, but they destroyed it. So I'm in their goat house, which is completely falling apart. They have overused it, and the just weather and environment has broken it down because it's just made of plywood and 2x4s and everything. So it's time for them to go to their winter vacation house. So we're gonna be making that out of pallets and just fencing it all in with T-posts and just regular, you know, what you call livestock fencing. So hopefully we'll get that soon. But today is the second day of recording because it got too hot yesterday that I just wore out, and I'm still wore out today. I never thought that it would take this long to ever get energy back from a surgery. I didn't expect any of this at all. But girls are looking good. I had to deworm 3 of them yesterday. Mush and hi again. What are we doing? Hi, the Mush. She's a good girl. She's a good baby goat. Yeah. She's a Mush. She's a mushy. Her and Anna are now my faves. I have to admit it. But, yeah. So all I want to do is climb, because this is what I used to do when I was itty bitty, and now you're too big. Teenager goat. So I wanted to show you a little bit where their little winter home is going to be, where we're going to be working on it. It's really close to the camper, so if you can see right behind me, there's this flat spot here, and it's all turned to grass. There's like tons of gravel underneath of it, so it's going to be a nice flat spot and a little less wet from all the mud that you've seen, especially up there. So that's going to be the next project. So stay tuned for that, and babies coming in November again. So we'll see how many that we got. In the comments below, guess how many you think Billie Jean and Jolene are going to have this time. And it's great being back, and hopefully I can keep up. I'm going to try to do this once a week. And if you ever want to donate to the farm, just look in the comments below. So appreciate ya. Take care and keep smiling. See you soon.